How fucking stupid do you have to be to look at this and say, I voted for that and be proud? Should those people be able to reproduce? I'm just asking questions. Donald Trump has never been the sharpest tool in the shed.
Smart people don't like me, you know?
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen. But with Tylenol, don't take it.
Do you stand by that claim of calling Tim Walz retarded?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him.
And by the way, seriously retarded? Not even like playfully retarded? Like Mr. Bean, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, after what he accidentally did to himself this week, I'm surprised this dumbass can even put his fucking pants on.
How do you do it? I say, do what? How do you get up in the morning and put your pants on? Where do you put the pants on? I'll explain it to you someday. How do you do it?
You see, despite Dementia Don bashing his own MAGA base of sycophantic sheeple for months now, dipshit Von Dictator ended up making a complete ass of himself the other night by not only falling for, but for reposting over a dozen fake MAGA accounts in a classic Trumpian late-night meltdown. And some of the accounts appear to have actually been trolling him, leading to some incredibly brutal self-takedowns that are so stupidly serendipitous we have to talk about them. So if you're a fan of watching this blithering buffoon unknowingly roast himself because someone let him have his iPad too late at night, then be sure to subscribe to Really American on YouTube and Substack, because these kinds of stories are kind of our bread and butter. Alright, so some quick context about how Grandpa Fucktard got fooled by some fake bots. You may remember last week there was a pretty major scandal in MAGA world.
MAGA is freaking out right now because Twitter, which prefers to identify as X, released this new feature in which you could actually see the country of origin of an account, and it's now being revealed that a lot of these MAGA accounts out there with hundreds of thousands of followers that have a big influence online are actually based in other countries. The way my jaw stayed in place. So I could literally go through like 1,000 of these accounts, but I'll show you just a few. Like this account, America First Verified. Well, turns out this account is based in Bangladesh.
Right. Crazy to think the stupidest people you know would fall for foreign propaganda, but alas, here we are. So what does the President of the United States do in such a situation? Does he take a step back and assess the validity of the sources he's citing? Absolutely fucking not. In fact, quite the opposite. Donald Trump went on a 1 post per minute at minimum unhinged late night spree, just slopping shit at the interwebs. The Daily Beast reports that this was unhinged even by his standards, and he was posting almost non-stop on his Truth Social for 4 hours. This motherfucker posted 160 times between 7:09 p.m. Eastern and 11:57 p.m. with most posts being shared twice. Like, as if there's not enough evidence for his impaired cognitive function, I want you to just imagine him like sitting there like this and accidentally posting things twice. This guy has definitely had a stroke. Okay, so what is he posting, right? Trump reposted a slew of foreign-based accounts on Monday night. He shared 25 posts from 16 accounts labeled by Twitter as based in other countries or possibly using a proxy to change location data. And we'll get to the humiliating self-owned post that he retweeted in just a second, but here's just an example of some of the stuff this idiot was posting. So this account is called Sammy Nathaniel. They signed up for Twitter in February 2024. They were verified in June 2025. They've changed their username 4 times, and the account is apparently based in South Asia. This is one of the more benign ones because the guy's bio says, don't let someone else's opinion of you become reality. Trump fan, hashtag love Trump, football fan, Real Madrid supporter. So Trump boosted posts from this account that include praise for Trump's deportation plans, support for ending birthright citizenship, praise for Tulsi Gabbard's attack on Barack Obama, and posts cheering Trump deportations. Here are just some examples from that account. But here's where things get fucking humiliating. This account is called Mila Joy. And despite the screenshot here saying that the account is based in the United States, it actually, Twitter itself gives it a pop-up saying the country or region may not be accurate, meaning they're using a VPN or a proxy to bypass this security feature. Now, before I show you the post that Trump reposted without fucking thinking about it, look at the bio of this account. Trump and Vance, what a time to be alive as their banner. Follow me for breaking news, DM me with tips, wife and mom, politically conservative, MAGA, America First, Trump. Trump shared this account's attacks on California Governor Gavin Newsom, President Biden's alleged use of an auto pen, and a call for imprisoning Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Now that's the one I want you to take a look at. Look at this. One of the things Donald Trump reposted from this account, Mila Joy, was her saying Nancy Pelosi's former staffer said Nancy planned January 6th for 2 years. Lock her up. Donald Trump reposts that on his own True Social. That make fucking sense. Lock Nancy Pelosi up for planning January 6th, even though everyone who participated in January 6th are patriots and have now been pardoned. But no, dumbass Von Dipshit Donald over here reposts this because it says lock her up, and he probably read it and was like, yeah. How fucking stupid do you have to be to look at this and say, I voted for that, and be proud? Should those people be able to reproduce? I'm just asking questions. Here's another account he reposts, account based in Europe, post pro-MAGA content. Another one in South Asia, Victoria Berm, pro-MAGA content, anti-migration. Gabriel from Southeast Asia. God bless America and Trump. Svetlana Lukhova from the East Asia and the Pacific, which may or may not be accurate. Oh look, she's anti-Comey, so it doesn't matter where she's from. Caroline from Southeast Asia. World News Updates, political commentator, cool. This bitch posts, Donald Trump is not a Democrat, he's not even a Republican, he's a movement, the greatest president to ever live. And I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Like I said, I'll link to the Midas Touch article below. But for someone who fucking decries the whole Russiagate scandal as a Democratic hoax, to see all of these MAGA morons, especially the chief MAGA moron, the president himself, reposting MAGA, pro-MAGA accounts that are based outside the US, that are legitimate foreign actors pretending to be Americans, pretending to be pro-MAGA. This is exactly what was exposed in the Russia hoax. People think it's a hoax because some of the stuff wasn't true or some of the stuff couldn't be proven. But we've seen via Cambridge Analytica on Facebook, via a bunch of other shit, including the way that foreign countries control Donald Trump right now, like the Qatari jet, like the Binance fucking guy getting pardoned because Trump loves crypto. How can you be America first when the entire movement bases itself on being Donald Trump's bank account first? Doesn't matter where the information comes from, as long as it fits your fucking narrative. And please, I beg people, like, especially on the left, especially as progressives, we need to be hyper aware of this stuff. Like, I don't want our side to be posting fucking foreign propaganda bullshit. I mean, it's hilarious when Trump owns himself by doing that, but we need to be vigilant as well. I mean, AI is as shitty as it's ever gonna be, and it's already pretty fucking good, and that is scary. And these people will use it to remake and warp their own realities into whatever the fuck they believe or claim to believe, to the point where they can no longer tell the difference, or they just don't care to spot the difference, which is even more dangerous. Please do not fall for shit like this. Please verify your sources. I am a real person. I am a human being and not a bot. Do I bring you MLA formatting, source-cited journalism like an actual journalist? Not all the time, no. Most of this is my opinion. But I guarantee you, I will never lie to you and I will never pretend to be something that I'm not. Donald Trump and his entire movement cannot say the same. The irony of the people pointing the finger all the time and saying fake news, this, the job report is fake news, ICE detaining citizens is fake news, we're not Nazis, that's fake news, but join me at the KKK rally later. And then at the same time, those fucking idiots get fooled by fake news. Their fucking president, their pedo president, dipshit, dumbass leader-in-chief gets fooled by fake news that's actually fucking kind of making fun of him. Do you know how sad and pathetic that is? Do you not want to walk into the ocean when you realize that? Like, what? You have no self-respect? I just don't understand. How can you be for America truth teller? My pronoun is fuck around and find out. Your account is just some random picture of a probably while fucking looking into his phone camera with sunglasses and a cowboy hat, based in North America. But guess what? That might not be accurate. This guy has 316,000 followers. Fan Trump army, based in India. And Trump is out here calling Tim Walz retarded? Like, what the no offense to anyone on the autism spectrum. They would make a 10 times at minimum better president than Donald fucking Trump. But that is the level of brain dead bullshit we have to deal with on a daily basis. And that is why I don't feel bad when I go out here and make a video about Trump getting roasted online, or I sit here and talk about Pete Hegseth and call him Pete Keg's Breath, because being factual doesn't have to mean not being fucking funny. These people are so fucking dumb. You want to talk about what should be qualifying to be a citizen in this country? Maybe a fucking litmus test of your ability to read media, of your ability to go online and sort what's real from what's fucking fake. Maybe if you can't do that, you should all be rounded up and thrown in a camp where you can be put in a straitjacket and have whatever reality you want in your fucking head. Hell, we'll even give you a little iPad so you can have access to the internet, but just a walled off section of the internet so what you say can't get out because we don't want you infecting other people. It sucks because I do think there's a need to actually really communicate with these people and convert them to our side. And I know making fun of them isn't going to do that. But for the ones that are fucking brain dead and gone, that there's no chance of saving, like, I don't know. I genuinely think they are a detriment to society. And then Trump wants to deport hardworking immigrants that are actually using the legal pathways to get here that these dunces can't fucking figure out because ICE is going to immigration court cases to pick people up and fucking disappear them. All for what? Also some brain dead white conservative who can't hold down a fucking job, who's an actual fucking criminal, has the right to go and work at a Taco Bell and hate his life so much that he goes and fucking buys a gun and shoots up a school? That's the America you want to make? Wow, how pro-life of you. But yeah, that's the story, I guess. Your president's such a dumbass. He is willingly a foreign asset. Also unwittingly a foreign asset. And you guys will still fucking vote for him because you're a bunch of fucking morons. Not the viewers of this channel, obviously, but, you know, MAGA. God, this country is so fucking cooked. But if you want to give a shot at saving it, then be sure to like and subscribe. Support the work we're doing here at Really American, because we are growing a coalition. We are almost 1 million strong, and we have to, as hard as it is, as like mind melting as it is, obviously we have to push back against this stuff. We have to call it out. Look, I'm sure there's other people out there who are doing a better job than me of maybe trying to make these MAGA people see, but for now I make the kind of content I want to make, and I just unfiltered say what I think, and these are what I really think, and I know a lot of you agree. And honestly, I think we have other people on this channel too who may do a better job at being empathetic than I do, like Steve and Tony. Maybe not Chip. Chip and I think are on the same level with these fucking idiots. But yeah, that's why we do what we do, and we appreciate you guys for allowing us to do it. So thank you so much. For Really American, I'm Kenny Hesse. I'll see you guys in the next one.